What's up, you guys? Friggin Nerd Mario here from Friggin Nerds Gaming, here to talk about some crazy First Light news as it finally dropped. So let's just get right into it. Of course, you're watching this. Last night was the prestigious Game Awards with so many fun releases and news and, of course, awards. But, of course, on this channel, we focused on the 007 First Light news, where we got some new footage featuring our first look at a potential villain in First Light. We were introduced to Bauma, the unpredictable and charismatic ruler of Africa's largest black market hub, brought to life by the one and only Lenny Kravitz. Are you kidding me? Now, unfortunately, this wasn't a massive surprise for me, because if you guys were kind of paying attention to the news feeds the day before, this was leaked. Not by IO Interactive, not by 007 First Light's Twitter. The official James Bond Twitter leaked this information a few hours too early. The post was quickly taken down shortly after, so of course some people like IGN were able to grab it and of course post about it, and so we didn't know it was going to be at the Game Awards. So when I saw them announcing a 007 First Light news reel, I was like, we're probably going to see Lenny. But all in all, I was very excited. I think it's dope. I think it's fantastic that we're going to be featuring other celebrities in the game. Already gets me wondering who else is going to show up in this. This really feels like a movie. IO Interactive is no stranger to working with celebrities. Of course, we just had Hitman with a big collab with Slim Shady, ex-Eminem, having a crazy mission doing that. They've had people like Jean-Claude Van Damme. And for Bond fans, we even had Le Chiffre, which if you finish that mission, you got an exclusive suit that'll be coming to First Light when you get the game day one. But all that news aside, one thing no one is talking about is the little secret IO put at the end of the reel for the Lenny Kravitz reveal. At the end, it showcased a new collector's edition of the game. Now, I looked at this right away and I said, wait, did they do away with the golden gun? What's going on here? This collector's edition features everything we previously have, with all the different skins, steelbook, 007 badge, but includes a replica of the golden mask, which was featured in the first initial trailer for the game that we see for a second. Interesting that they would put that in a collector's edition. So I had to scurry over to the 007 First Light website, and sure enough, it is another collector's edition under the Legacy Edition. Now, the Legacy Edition is priced at a whopping $299.99, which we talked about in previous videos. But on Amazon and everywhere else you can pre-order the game, GameStop, etc., it is only $199.99 and will be released on March 27th. So this is sort of a fun little alternative for your collector's edition. It's $100 cheaper. I'm not sure how hype you would be about the mask. It's a cool looking mask, but as a Bond fan, I think you want something more recognizable like the golden gun. Of course, we don't even know what the quality of this stuff is. Is it going to be like, a hard metal? Is it going to be gold? Is it worth the $200 and $300 price point? We don't know yet. But if you're someone who likes physical editions of games and collector's editions, the $200 price point definitely looks a little better than the $300 price point. I'll leave a link below to where you guys can check out all the different editions of the game, because now we have about 4 editions that you can get. Of course, your standard edition, your specialist edition, which is a physical edition only, but it does have a classic tuxedo skin that's not available in any other edition. And now with the addition of the collector's edition alongside the Legacy Edition, you have so many ways to pre-order this game. And of course, speaking of pre-ordering, of course, you get the deluxe edition upgrade, no matter what, for free when you get this game. But man, awesome to see all this great big news coming with the game. The game is slowly going to be upon us, man. March 27th can't come fast enough. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Lenny Kravitz being added to the game? What are your thoughts on this new collector's edition? Let me know in the comment section below. And while you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hang out here for more First Light news. I've been Friggin Nerd Mario, and you guys have been friggin' awesome. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!